Brew Happy!
We're the longest running beer podcast in the Pacific Northwest. Why wouldn't they be listening to us?
So many different beers! I got you something really good and really delicious.
Oh my God.
You listen to the Brew Happy show, so do I. Do it.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Oh yeah, that's Brew Happy.
All right, that's right. You are listening to the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. I am the voice of beer, and we are at Function PDX in the Alberta Arts District.
Heck
and
yeah,
we
we-
are having a great time.
Heck yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the beers are so good.
I know.
Holy cow.
So this week's offering is our mutual friend, and that's our Mutual Friend Brewing Company, and we'll talk a little bit more about them in a moment. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about Function PDX. It's a great spot. We like going here at least once or twice a month. A concept tap room. Offering renowned breweries nationwide a tap room where they can transform their space into the spirit of each brewery's hometown location. 1 month at a time, they collaborate with some of the finest breweries in the country and contribute to the vibrant Oregon beer and beverage community from a refreshing perspective.
I always really enjoy it because they bring in some names that sometimes I've never even heard of before. And like our mutual friend, OMF, I had no idea. I mean, but they're based in Denver, so obviously they're freaking delicious.
Oh yeah. This is a really cool brewery, and yeah, they're on Laramie Street in Denver, Colorado, and they have a 4.5 star Google rating. So obviously, people like this.
People are liking our mutual friend.
Yeah. They opened in 2012, and it's they say it's been a wild ride as they learn from the past and look forward towards the future. They work to bring in equality, respect, diversity, and inclusion to the independent craft beer industry, and they support an ever-growing list of incredible organizations and encourage others to do the same. And they offer a constantly rotating selection of beers as well as some mainstays. That's just a little bit off of their website.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a great place.
Yeah. Very colorful staff, according to the pictures. Honestly, a lot of these people look like people that we already know.
Totally.
You know, the girl with the blue hair looks like several people I've worked with in the past. This dude with the goatee there and the glasses looks like a buddy I went to high school with.
They look like friends. You know, they look like mutual friends.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of the point. I love the I love the motif. I like the it looks like they have quite an expansive tap room there, and yeah.
The design, the can art, the graphics, the marketing, everything is so cute.
Oh, I know.
So we're sitting here at Function PDX on Alberta, and they have these big projectors up on the wall. And there's this, there's like this cartoon of this little person floating from portal to portal above a brew deck. Do you see this?
Oh, yeah.
It actually kind of reminds me of that commercial that you did when you couldn't waste a drop of beer and you like slid across the floor to catch it in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
I think that was a commercial for Culmination Brewing.
Oh, it was so funny.
Back in the day when they first opened up in 2015. May they rest in peace. Let's do a prost to our mutual friend, as we raise our glasses of our mutual friend. And we're going to tell you, our friends out there in the Bruniverse, all about our new friends in these glasses because they taste delicious, let me tell you. Okay, so I have the Fizz Pilsner, and it is, what does that say? 100%. I can't quite make it out.
Colorado hops.
Thank you. Yeah, so that's 100% Colorado hops.
Malt and water.
Okay, yeah, I took a picture.
I think they're kind of
Hops,
trying to
malt, and
state
water.
that it's like a really simple, classic recipe.
Yeah.
Hops, malt, and water.
And it weighs in at 4.7%, so technically it's sessionable. And it tastes very light and crisp. It's a great Pilsner. They did a good job.
Yeah, I really like it. I did taste yours, and man, yeah, it's one of those that you can really just down on a hot day. And it's been a hot day today. It's been smoking.
Yeah, it's got like a slightly hoppy and also a slightly sweet finish. So it's perfect for a day like today. And I don't know what the weather report is. I guess I can bring that up. Portland is at 69 degrees right now.
69, man.
Yeah, it's been mostly sunny out here.
Yeah, it sure has. The grass is growing.
Yeah, and it is Cinco de Mayo technically, although we're not doing a Cinco de Mayo party in this spot, thankfully, because it would be super freaking loud.
But happy to Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So, they have a really good tap list here. I'm just gonna. Oh, actually, Bronwyn, tell us a little bit about what you have.
I'm drinking the Beak Shot American Amber Lager, and it's wonderful.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's so good. Sweet and kind of malty and a little bit roasted. Oh, thanks. Yeah, crisp, toasted, and caramel.
Yeah, does that match the description?
Yeah.
Nice. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
I also am guilty. I went over to Little Big Burger and got a thing of fries because I kind of just felt like I needed something salty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went wine tasting with some friends, and there was a pairing of some sort of bite with every taste.
Okay.
And it just really changed the wine, and it was really a cool experience. So I thought, any excuse to get a thing of fries.
Well, I mean, I can't blame you there.
I guess.
I do love some crispy fries, and
Oh,
I know you're into it too. Now, as we've talked about before, when we come to a function location, we do this, once or twice a month. Mostly because they have two breweries, one for each location that they will spotlight at each of their awesome locations. So they also have Outer Range Brewing at their other location. We're going to catch up with those beers over there.
Do we know anything about them?
In a couple of weeks. Yeah, they are also a Colorado brewery. They are, let's see, their tap room is in the Colorado Rockies and the French Alps as an escape from the hustle of daily life, where friends and family can return to nature and create meaningful memories. That's pretty rad. It looks like they're super into winter sports. They have a lot of snowboarding featured on their website, and they're out of Frisco, Colorado on Lusher Court. So definitely check them out if you're over there in the in Middle America, in the mid United States. It looks like they're a proud member of the 1% Pledge community. I'm not sure what that is. And then they have they are doing the Summit Foundation, where they pay their employees to volunteer hours and encourage a whole team to actively engage in the local community. It's a powerhouse nonprofit serving as an umbrella organization to dozens of other nonprofit organizations that serve the community. So, we're all about community here on the Brew Happy Show. We love the beer community. We love small business and local economy. We support that, and we think you should too. So definitely check these guys out if you are anywhere near Colorado. Now, if you, like us, are over in the Pacific Northwest, you can experience these wonderful breweries right here at Function PDX, where they basically dedicate each of their tap rooms to these outside breweries. So it's a really great way to experience things, products that are brands and products that are off the beaten path. For us, we get a lot of love in in the Oregon beer community, and we'll talk a little bit about that. We just had World Beer Cup 2025.
Oh my gosh!
Hit us, and let me tell you, 33 medals. Technically 35, I guess. But 33 medals. Oregon's swept it away, man. You gotta love that. We'll get into more of that in a little bit. But yeah, it's really good. Now, we did also we snagged a little tiny taster of the Saison, and let's see, it's here. Was that the Super Blue? Fruited? No, that's a fruited sour. Oh, where space originates, mixed culture Saison with prickly pear, and that's our mutual friend and Funky Fauna collaboration. So that's pretty awesome. Now there are other beers to experience on the menu. The Northeast location where we're at this week features mostly our mutual friend. That is the star of the show. This week. We'll get more into Outer Range in a couple of weeks, as I said before. So I'm just going to go down the list. We have from Yonder Cider, the Palisades, Blackberry, and Sage. For you cider-loving folk out there.
Blackberry and sage, that's a great combo.
Yeah, Fitz Magic, if you're listening to this, I'm talking to you, buddy. And our mutual friend, the Fizz Pilsner, like I said, I'm digging the heck out of that. Now, for you pale ale lovers, for you hop heads, they have if you're into mild hops, go with the pale ale called Inner Light. Inner Light. It's made with guava, mango, pineapple. Now that's a 6.5% beer. But I doubt you'll notice the extra ABV on that. So just be careful. And then we have the Nar Hazy IPA.
Nar.
Yeah, the peach pine and melon. That's a 6.5% beer, and that is actually a collab between our mutual friend and Outer Range.
Oh, nice. That's actually so funny. You had to do like a double take.
Oh, yeah.
On that one, you looked at your phone. You looked up at the board. Scrunched your brow.
Does that
like,
really
huh?
say nar? Yeah, man. Okay, that used to be.
Nar.
Okay, when I was in high school, that used to be my word.
Nar.
Nar. It comes out sometimes. It's that coastal kid in me. And then we have from Pure Project in North Park, last month's featured breweries. The Hidden Gold Murky IPA with pineapple, lime, and coconut is still here at 6.9%. So you can still get a little taste of the past. And then our mutual friend has Year 12 Double Barrel Aged Stout. That's 18.6%, guys.
That's
oh my
insanity.
God. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a hefty beer. I don't know. I might finish the show off with that. We're just going to have to see where the wind takes us, I suppose. Okay. And then moving over to the other side of the menu, we have something from a place called Untitled Art called Florida Seltzer, the Prickly Pear Guava. That's for you, low.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that's actually 5%. So for a seltzer, that's Woo-hoo. And it does appeal to our Floridian nature. I must say, I do declare. Our mutual friend has the Beak Shot American Amber lager that Bronwyn
That's
is
what I'm
drinking there.
drinking.
And then they also have the Stingray Jesus, or Jesus, as some say. That's a West Coast IPA. That's a tropical stone fruit and light malt bill. That's at 7.5%. And, if JP was still on the show, he would be digging that. And let's do a little boxing. Let's do a little pro spell for our friend JP. We do miss him, and
Smoke it.
it's really too bad that he's not on the show anymore. I miss you, brother. And then we got the 2-1s double West Coast IPA. Oh my God, Necatron, Citra, Colorado. Oh yeah, those are some hops, and that is also our mutual friend in an outer range collab, weighing in at 8.5%.
These are some really big beers.
Oh, yeah. Well, these people, they do not mess around when they mess around.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm. They got the Super Blue Blueberry Fruited Sour, 7.6% by our mutual friend as well. And then, we already mentioned, the Saison, where space originates. Prickly Pear. And let me tell you, let's give that another sip.
I got Jell-O vibes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That is a strong sour.
That Saison will get you.
Ooh. Yeah, baby. All right, yeah. I also have to give a shout out to these truffle fries from Little Big Burger.
I know, right?
Oh, my God.
Hell yeah.
So, all right. So, I think we're going to go to break. I just want to give a shout out to you Patreon subscribers. We here at the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast, we do appreciate all of our listeners, but we especially appreciate you Patreon subscribers. You guys really help keep the show moving. It costs, quite a bit to keep the hosting fees from our Libsyn spot so that we can keep the podcast coming out to you. And we got to replace things like SD cards. I just bought one this week. And mic cables, I think we're probably going to need to replace that.
We have beer to drink, and we want to report it back to you.
Yeah, it's very important work that we're doing. We're doing the Lord's work here. So we do appreciate all of you Patreon subscribers and businesses that advertise with us on the advertising level, like Lazy Days Brewing. We love you guys as well. Thank you so much for everything you do and your support. Lazy Days has 3 awesome locations, and we, of course, appreciate past sponsors like Paul's Cigars and Imperial Yeast. So check us out on patreon.com/brewhappy to learn more about that. I think we're going to go into break, and we'll be right back after these messages from our friends in beer.
I'm Logan Schertz from Function, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
I told you already, Vader. I'm on a diplomatic mission. I don't know anything about the Rebel Alliance.
We found your cache of delicious craft beer in your quarters. I must know where in the universe you obtained such goods.
What? You want my beer? Well, it's not like I got it in a galaxy far, far away.
Where? I must know the location.
Southeast Portland, Oregon, 31st and Division. They have over 1,200 bottles to choose from.
We've heard of this place. They have Blickman technology.
What? They can fill their growlers from the bottom up?
Yes, Vader, with individual bottle fills, you can customize your own six-pack.
How is their bottle selection? Is it cold?
Lots to choose from the cooler or the shelf, and with their bottle chilling service, your purchase will be colder than Hoth in no time.
That's pretty cold, sir.
Lieutenant, turn this battle cruiser around.
Yes, Lord Vader. To Imperial Bottleshop and Tap Room.
I'm Jake. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Avery with Lazy Days Brewing, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Okay, we're back, and we have a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Oh my goodness, the things that are going on in the Brewniverse this week, or this past week or so. It is pretty exciting.
Speaking of things, the Star Wars commercial reminded me of May the 4th.
Oh, yesterday, yeah.
May the 4th be with you, our friends.
Yeah, unfortunately, we both had work to do yesterday. Otherwise, we would have spent it at Imperial Bottleshop and Tap Room.
We have spent it at Imperial for like the last 4 years.
Yeah, we love that place.
Yeah, they usually play some sort of the original
They
films.
started with A New Hope, the original one that was released in 1977, the year I was born. A fine year for awesome things to be happening. And
hey, you doing math? Just stop it right now. Just
What?
take a sip of your beer.
What? Okay.
Nope. No. I'm
Yes,
talking.
yes,
I'm talking
ma'am.
to the listener
Oh.
who is adding up what your birthday is and how old you are.
We don't need to do that.
Yeah, I'm just telling them to stop. I'm telling them to put the thinking cap off
Mm-hmm.
and just enjoy the beer.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm just trying to be funny.
I know you are. Yeah. So it's there's some stuff. There's some stuff going on. I did mention World Beer Cup. We are going to get into that in a little bit. But I think we need to do an honorable mention for Ben's Bottle Shop. We don't know what's going on with you guys, but we do love you. We miss you. They were voted the 2 times the best beer bar in Washington by craftbeer.com, and the one of the 10 best beer bars by USA Today.
Oh my God.
So it's not.
And JP, he listed them probably in his top 5. I bet you.
Yeah,
'Cause it was like his home bar.
and definitely it was one of my top 3 of Vancouver places to get beer. You got Final Draft, You got Ben's Bottleshop, and then of course Vault 31. All of those are fun places to go to get beer. Other honorable mentions, if I were going to go with 5, it would be Ben's, Thirsty Sasquatch.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got
back
Tap.
in, like, downtown.
Yeah, and then you got Tap Union.
Is that closer
That's in
to
downtown. That's in downtown as well.
Yeah, and then there's, Little Vice.
The
Cascadia Brothers.
Yeah. Well, those are brew pubs.
Oh.
I was just talking about tap rooms that don't brew their own beer. So, but those are the places that I would be voting for, and that's like Ben's Bottleshop. We don't know if you guys are closed for good, and we don't know if you're going to open under new management or new owners or what's going on. So, I'm beside myself. Let's do a pro spell for our friends at Ben's. Tim Augustine and Ben Christley opened that place on Christmas Eve in 2015. So I know it changed. The management changed a little bit. In the interim, but those folks still own it, and they still love it, and it's still an awesome place. And we kind of knew something was going on. JP sort of hinted because they weren't refilling their shelves like they were in the past. So they got a great event space. They got a lot of room for people to sit and hang out and have events. They got decent merch, and they got a huge wall where they do movie nights on the projector every week. So I don't know what's going on, but maybe people just need to go and start supporting your local places. And give them your money. I don't, I know things like Dry January aren't always great for the beer business, but
it's May now, baby.
Yeah, man. We got to support the places that we love. So if you want them to stick around, so support that local economy. With that said, we have a rising star, a nano brewery called Pelagic Brewing has opened in the old Ridgewalker brewing spot that closed last year in 2024. Owners Josh Weber and Christina Chamberlain have teamed up with Bull Run Cider, who we know because of our friend Colin Leishman, that we've worked with a lot in the past on the cider side. They got 30 taps, and they needed to do something with them because they, being a little nano brewery that specializes in saisons and pales, they needed to fill out that cooler space. And I think teaming up with a cidery is a really great idea. So definitely check them out. Give those people your money. So that's pretty exciting news. And then let's see.
Can we talk about Everywhere Brewing?
Oh yes, they. I saw that they have painted the building, and they are ready to rock and roll, people.
I think we can thank Sean from Beermongers, because he posted a picture of him waiting out there, with bated breath for the doors to open.
Oh yes, we might have to visit there maybe tomorrow or sometime next week.
It's within walking distance of Beermongers too, and within walking distance of the Baker's Mark.
Yeah. And if
Crux
hadn't shut down, we'd have a nice little beer triangle going on there. But who knows what's going to fill that space, if anything. So I'm really happy to see the old Chuckanut spot get filled. I am sad to see Chuckanut go. But the tap list didn't really rotate a whole lot there.
But you know what? Their Kolsch was like one of my favorite Kolsches I've ever had.
Yeah, definitely. Hands down one of the best Kolsches
You're the one
ever.
that told me about that to begin with, and I was like,
yeah.
I did like their Italian Pilsner.
Still to this day.
Everything's delicious.
All their beers.
Kolsch.
Yeah. And you can't go wrong with hanging out with Bryant behind the bar. That guy.
Truly.
We're gonna do a pros to that guy. I don't know where he went or what
Bryant.
happened to him. Bryant, yeah, Bryant. But you know, I mean, he used to get a ride home with us. You know, sometimes after the show. So we would close that place down because we loved it so much. Yeah, Chuck a Nut, whatever's going on. You know, keep sending your beers down here. We love you. And Bryant, if you're, you know, if you're out there, give us a shout out.
Hello.
Let us know where you are.
Hello.
Drop in on the show. You have an open invitation.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of totally. Baby. Ryan, cutting me off.
Oh, sorry. I missed that.
What's new, right? No, what I was gonna say is, speaking of Kolsch's that I am obsessed with.
Oh.
Somebody tried to brew the Pineapple Express Kolsch.
Oh, that was Josh Huerta.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about that?
I mean, I just know what I saw on the Facebook post.
Yeah.
But he was doing some homebrew, and
Yum.
Josh is one of my TriMet brothers.
I mean, that's like the perfect beer to make.
Yeah, he runs buses just like I do, and delivers people just like I do, and it looks like his love of beer and brewing,
precious cargo,
has not subsided. And
yeah,
I might have to hit that guy up for some pineapple Kolsch because I miss that.
I mean,
Kolsch.
that is talking about the best Kolsch's of all time. We're talking Monkless.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking Chuck a Nut. And we're talking Pono Brewing.
Pono Brewing, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and you know, Pono's not around anymore, but you know, maybe one day they'll come back. I just sorry, that was a little quiet. There it is. I hope they come back. It's just, you know, most breweries don't come back after they've closed. So,
would you say that my top 3 Kolsch's align with your top 3 Kolsch's?
I identify with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if there's any others that I've been really obsessed with, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I think Monkless is a major one.
Yeah,
you were the one you were really obsessed with Monkless, and we went there.
Well, they're more known for their Belgian beers, but they had a great Kolsch that one time we went down to Bend.
And
or was it Eugene?
No, it's Bend.
It was Bend. Yeah, sorry.
I really like the that peppercorn beer
that
they make too.
That is a good one.
Sheppelkopfagen.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my God. I was going to say Sheppelkophagus.
Just like Snuffleupagus.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a Sheppelkopfagen.
Sesame Street was my babysitter.
I mean, honestly, it kind of does sound like we're talking nonsense.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I was a PBS kid. So yeah, you know, I mean, Bottleshop. Sorry, Breakside makes a really good Kolsch as well. I mean, all the beers they do is really great. And speaking of Breakside, to segue into that, they have a location in Vancouver.
Seriously, those guys are taking over the world.
I hope they do.
Yeah, they're just spreading love and beer and thoughtful names.
It'll be a wonderful
to everybody.
world. Indeed, the grand opening and their 15-year anniversary. Hello.
Holy crap. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's coming up in a couple of days. They're going to be doing their Vancouver grand opening from 11 to 9.
Cool. Maybe we should go.
That's on Washington Street on the corner of 7th and Washington.
You know, I do have one plant client in downtown Vancouver. Maybe I could have 2.
Oh, yeah, and you know, you do the plants over at their Slabtown location.
I do.
In downtown Portland.
Yeah.
And,
what an honor.
And so they're going to be doing the 15-year celebration on May 14th. That's from 5 to 9. And then, of course, their original Deacom location, where I discovered them so many years ago, back when I first started doing the podcast. I think it was about circa 2009, 2010.
Wow.
May 13th is going to be the day for Deacom. They're throwing back to 2010. Okay. And then that's going to be 5 to 9 as well.
Nice.
And you can see, I love how the OG location still holds on to the original iconography with the patio chair and little table, which used to be on all of their shirts. I still have a couple of shirts with that on there.
Old school.
Yeah, old school. You know I love the old school stuff. So, so I guess we got to get right into the World Beer Cup stuff.
I was going to say, we can't bring up Breakside and their anniversary and their Vancouver location and all this great stuff without mentioning that they won a ton of gold medals at the World Beer Cup.
Yeah, they won 6 medals, including 3 gold, 2 silver, and 1 bronze. It's
that's insane.
It's pretty special. So World Beer Cup, we're talking about the entire world, y'all. We were just reporting
world.
The world, B. The
world.
So we just reported on Oregon Beer Awards a couple of weeks ago. So on the heels of that, they are just kicking it out of the park, guys. World Beer Cup, Oregon had 33 medals, and 26 were Oregon breweries. 2 of those were actually from Victor 23, but I guess it was identified as a Washington, as an Oregon brewery for some reason, because the owner lives in. They're speculating that maybe it's because the owner lives in Oregon and paid with an Oregon credit card, or we're not sure exactly what happened there. But 2 of the Washington breweries were attributed to the Oregon side of the wins, and then 9 of those wins were Oregon cideries. Which is the first year that they have had cideries compete in the World Beer Cup. So, it's not beer, it's not wine, it's something in between. It's delicious, and we love it. So, not everybody that loves beer, not everybody has to love beer. Some people need a brew of a different color.
It's a brew of a different hue.
Oh, a brew of a different hue. I like that.
Thanks.
I like that.
It just came to me.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig everything you do, B. All right, so we have Freem. They also did great. They have 3 medals, including 2 gold and 1 silver. Deschutes, 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze between their Portland and Bend breweries. Cold Fire had a silver and a bronze. 2 Towns had 6 medals out of 15 possible cider medals, and that haul included 3 gold medals, 1 silver, and 2 bronze. And then Portland Cider Company claimed 1 gold, a silver, to help cement Oregon as having the best cider. Guys, holy shit, beer fans and cider fans, we can't thank you all enough for competing. Deschutes, with their 3 medals, they got a great photo there. Look at that.
Aww.
And this guy, Ben Keys, he's been on the show before. He used to run the brewery over there in downtown Portland. We love that guy.
Nice.
Great head of hair on that kid, you know? I guess he's not a kid anymore, but...
Can you believe it? What an exciting time to be a reporter on the beer news in the hottest beer town in the freaking world.
Right?
You have such an opportunity here with your show to spotlight something that people around the world are watching.
Well,
and that's something about being the oldest podcast about craft beer in the Pacific Northwest is the catalog of episodes is just it's stunning.
Over 600 episodes, y'all, and going strong.
It's really it's almost like time traveling back to a different time when you listen to these episodes, because you get to hear straight from the owners and brewers of these places that maybe were stepping stones at their time in their career, or maybe the place has since closed, but I don't know, it's just really cool to go back and listen.
Yeah, it really is.
And there's so much to look forward to.
And we followed the careers of so many rising stars, many of which now own their own breweries. If you dial it back to even just last week's episode where we talked a little bit about the Level Crew and where they started out. it's just fantastic to watch this growth, and see these breweries and these brewers later collaborate with one another and celebrate each other, and then all of us patrons, whether we realize it or not, we're a part of that picture. We're a part of that growth. We're a part of that success. Because we help make it happen. We purchase the products, we enjoy the brands, and
if you brew
we raise our
they will come.
You're damn right, B.
We lined up for it.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a prost to all the competitors that participated in World Beer Cup, and may the best breweries win. And well, I definitely say over 30 of them came from our particular region.
Wow.
So let's all raise our pinky as we raise our glass and take a sip of the finest Oregon Gold ever to be poured.
You know what's hilarious is what you just said is just wrong.
Well,
we're
technically we're drinking.
beer.
Okay, we're drinking Colorado
Sorry,
beer.
I wasn't supposed to point that out.
But we're
it's
in a
funny as
we're,
hell.
we're in an Oregon tap room.
I give you so much shit.
Okay, all right.
I love
all right.
you.
But we're not.
The Oregon Gold.
I'm not.
in my glass.
I'm not
from Denver.
I'm not splitting hairs here. Okay.
I know.
And I'm sure the Denver folk won some awards too. But
they did.
We're not really covering them right now. So I just wanted to give a shout out. Oh, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. We love you, Denver folk. We cover GABF every year. And several years, many in a row.
Every year we've always gone with JP though.
I mean, he was our big supporter and our travel guru.
What a travel buddy, and knows everything, knows what time everything is, knows where everything is.
Oh yeah.
Like just literal. Like you think of the champion, you think of this man.
Oh yeah. So we know he's looking upon us fondly. I was going to say looking down on us, but he's not in heaven, y'all.
Good Lord, what are you talking about?
He's just up there in
He's
Vancouver.
looking at us fondly.
I mean, because he's north of us. He's just north of us.
Okay, Sky Daddy, look down upon us.
Well, anyways, I think
JP, we love you, dude.
Yeah, we do.
We'll see you very soon. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have some beer. Well, I guess we're not gonna have beers because you're not able to drink anymore. But you can have tea or something, and we'll grab dinner with him. We'll tell him all about the World Beer Cup. I'm sure he's following it.
Sue said that we just have to find something to do other than drink. So
that's fine.
It's funny. My first reaction was like, "Well, can you guys still smoke? Like, do you want to do that?"
Smoke it.
That was good.
All right. Well, I think that's a show, folks. We are going to enjoy this beer from our mutual friend. And in a couple of weeks, we are going to visit the Northwest location in the Pearl District. And we're going to be talking to the Outer Range folks. Now, if you listen to the end of last week's episode, you might be confused why we're not meeting with Jeff Hoffman from FH Steinbart's homebrew supply shop.
It's because stuff changes.
Yeah, well, he had a little fender bender this weekend, and so we want to give a prost bell to him. I hope he's doing well. He might have a little whiplash, but we'll catch up with him later in the month.
Maybe his personal stuff can be something he shares with us.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Jeff, we'll catch up with you at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. Well, I think next week.
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Do you know what we're doing?
Why don't you tell the nice people?
Whitney Burnside, Grand Fir Brewing.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's what's happening. That's happening.
We need
y'all.
to confirm that, triple confirm it, quadruple confirm it. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's
happening. We need to do an Instagram survey or a Facebook thing. What do you ask legends in beer? Like, what are the questions you ask them? So I guess we'll have to be working on that this week.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty exciting. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with her and telling her all about that stout that she brewed a couple weeks ago for was it Burger? It wasn't Burger Week. Was it Burger Week? It was Sandwich Week. It was Sandwich Week. Oh my God, that stout.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago.
That was off the hook. We gotta go there more often. But anyways, and then later in the month we are gonna have Warren Wills.
Nice.
From Craft Beer Scribe.
Do you want to do it?
He's going to be doing another Warren Report.
You got to be like the Warren Report.
It doesn't do it for you for some reason. I don't know.
I
The Warren Report.
It's almost like, that's. Okay. Maybe it's just that we can't do it justice. Like Warren is the one that does it the best.
Yeah. So, I
think about it like the Colbert Report. Like,
oh yeah,
like the Colbert Report. Like, there's not a lot of T's going on there, even though there's T's on the end of it. So, the Warren Report.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
We're going to get out of here.
Delete this out of there. Oh, my God.
No. We're fine. Okay. Well, beer fans, as always, I don't just like you. I love you. And I want to have a beer with you. Until next week, keep brewing. But brew happy. Cheers.
This production is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, paulcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.
I'm Chelsea with Function PDX, and you're listening to The Brew Happy Show.
Woohoo!